Hey guys, welcome back to Kicking It with the Canards. Except you're only kicking it with Kason and me in this video and on this voiceover. Um, so if he cries in the background, that's just my life right now. I just have been filming very infrequently. As you guys can see, I put out like one video a week. I'm doing Sunday uploads. That's kind of all I can manage right now. I try to get ahead and like think of stuff that would be fun. I'm still trying to get into the swing of things, and then after having the baby, I do like doing these. But I want to do more family stuff. The next video that's coming out should be the Washington, D.C. We went to Washington, D.C. For the weekend, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm going to put some clips and just a little bit of that in the next video. And yeah, I just want to be like super transparent here with postpartum stuff. Today I was like having not a breakdown. I was just a little frustrated because I feel like it's a lot to have older kids and a baby. Because the kids it's spring now, right? It's the middle of April, and they are busy with sports. They both do jujitsu, which is 2 days a week for each of them, 2 different days. And then Cameron has flag football that he's doing, which is a practice and a game a week, different days. And then Kylie has softball, which is normally 2 practices a week, but now they started games. So there's a couple games and practices. So like last week they had 2 games in a practice. This week they have 3 games, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it's just a lot like running around with the baby and trying to maintain like eating better at home. I really want to focus on that. Maybe I'll do like a video on that, on what we were going to do, snacks and stuff. I have such a limited time, I feel like, to do the stuff I normally did. Like, I can do it, but then I'm baby wearing, and like it's just harder. And if he's fussy, like he was pretty fussy today, so the whole day basically we ordered Taco Bell for breakfast because that was what we were gonna do. I really wanted that. And yeah, that was basically it. I ordered that for breakfast and then sat with the baby for like a few hours. I was on the phone with my sister, which was nice. We FaceTime. I haven't had a lot of chance to talk to her much recently, so I did that. But then it's like, well, now then it was like 1 or almost 1. We had to run. Kylie left our clarinet at home, so we had to run that over to the school and then stop at the bank. And then it's like, okay, well, now it's 1:30 almost by the time I just got some leftover salad for lunch. Side note, if you guys have, like, we'll make salad for dinner, right? And then I'll put it in a bowl. I actually do that at the end of this video. I'll put it in a bag to save it for like, I'm like, oh, we have extra lettuce and we have leftover salad, right? So I'll put it in a bag, and I feel like it doesn't stay good very long. Like, it starts getting brown. So I'm like, how can I keep it like longer that's like already chopped? Because I feel like I would eat better if I had stuff already prepared, but then it doesn't stay fresh. And then we have so many dishes, but when like we're cooking more, the dishes are like never ending. And again, it's hard, back to the kids' sports activities. It's hard to have them keep up with their chores because I feel like that's all they do is go to school. We come right home if they have any chores or homework, and then it's like right to their activities. There's no time to like chill, and I feel like kids need to just relax. So I don't know. Yeah, I decorated for Easter in this video, which you just saw. So that goes to show you how far I am on editing. It's like the middle of April, but hey, better late than never. And yeah, it's just, I'm trying to get stuff done and maintain like a semblance of normalcy, but also like not overwhelm myself with stuff. I just want to enjoy life at a certain point, but then there's like stuff you have to do. I know you know, like putting stuff off to get stuff together for taxes, or I don't know, just random stuff. I need to be better about preparing food. I still have a couple freezer meals left because I doubled up on some. I feel like we just kind of ate stuff, and then there was a lot of food, so we had like leftovers. So we still have some of those, so I've been utilizing that. But also, I'm in the mood to like make different stuff. I just think the season of life, like the timing is not there, which is okay. I'm making a quiche here, which is like my go-to when I was going over to a friend's for breakfast the next day, so I made the quiche, and those little pre-made rolls right there, like the pie crust, are amazing. They taste homemade, and they're super easy to use, so I use those a lot, and I've just made 2. So I made 1 to bring over to her house, and I left the rest over at her house, and then I made 1 for us here. at the house. The kids and Keenan love that. And I feel like it's pretty good. It's filling. There's vegetables in it for breakfast, which is always a win. And it's nutritious. Like, I love having eggs for breakfast, but it's like, I don't want to make eggs every morning. So that's that. And I'm also using, like, in a little bit, you'll see I use the rest of the pulled pork that I had. That pulled pork was really good. I made a lot of it. So I used, the first night that I made it, we had it with sweet potatoes and some of it, maybe salad. That was really good. But then I had a lot left over, so I just make it some enchiladas with it, with this, and that was delicious too. Oh yeah, with this quiche, I had like a few random pieces of bacon left in the fridge. So the kids have also been cooking a lot more, which is great. But it kind of throws off my like meal prep situation, because I'll be like, oh, I have this I'm gonna make, and then they'll use like random stuff or like part of something where I'm like, okay, what can I do with that? But it's helped me to be creative, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, the baby's fussing. So I've just been trying to balance life postpartum. So Kason is 2 months old now, a little over 2 months. I'm not keeping track of the weeks. I have no idea. His birthday's oh my gosh. He was born February 9th. Today's April 17th. So that's it. Some more exciting news updates. So we are planning to homeschool next year, which we had talked about that. We've been talking about that since before Kylie was even in kindergarten. We weren't able to do it, so I got everything turned in with the district to homeschool next year. You have to, where we live, it's like you have to submit really just like your like either high school diploma or degree. And I have a bachelor's degree in business administration, so that's whatever. Like, you just really need a high school diploma. And then and the objectives. So we plan to use My Father's World, which is kind of like a family learning style. So the kids, so Kylie will be in 5th grade next year and Cameron will be in 2nd grade. And it's like family learning objectives. So it's like there's Bible, history, science, arts, like music, that kind of stuff. They all learn together. And then they'll do like their own English and math for their grade level. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've been wanting to use that. That curriculum was recommended to me like a long time ago, like when I first was looking into it, and I've like really liked it ever since. So, we're going to take it year by year and see how that goes. But I am super excited to do that. There will be more to come on that in the future. But yeah, this is it. This is me baby wearing, as you see, and probably like all of the videos, because that's how I really get anything done. He'll let me set him down for like maybe a couple minutes, and otherwise I have to wear him. So I try to do stuff to save my back as much as I can without it. Oh, here's me prepping grapes. This is what I said I would bring for the kids' Easter parties. That was my mental capacity. I brought each of them the same green grapes. I could wash them and cut them. And that's just where you're at. So here's the enchiladas and the quiche. And that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.